Welcome to As Dusk Falls, Season 1. Keep Episode 1.
My name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist. Now, I just want to hold my breath and sink. Not because I want to black out, but for the calm that comes beforehand. When thoughts die and memories drop. 90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me. And suddenly, it's like none of it ever happened.
Daddy, are we gonna play?
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color is...
The big truck.
that big truck way up there?
Depends what part of the truck.
Okay, Smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the smoke comes out. And it's gray.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe. Looks like you're ready for the next level.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
God.
Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my backpack?
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
How'd you know?
I
Lucky
use
yes.
my superpowers. But I'll tell you, you're getting hard to beat.
Oh, did I doze off?
Pay that much attention.
Come on, back in the car. We still got 45 states license plates to spot. Hey.
Hey. You doing okay?
Yeah, sure. It's, you know, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hun. Just a long trip.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is smelling it again on the way out.
Grandpa!
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
How far'd you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree. You know dogs. They think they're the ones holding the leash.
All right, crew, buckle up. I want to make it to Albuquerque before we stop for the night.
You're listening to Drive Time on KFW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another beautiful Arizona.
So I've played episode 1.
Starts here.
Chapter 1. And that's how far I got. As Dusk Falls.
So, what's next? License plate game? Another round of row your boat?
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You definitely get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
Nice try.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
Let's just pretend this is a vacation. Family trip, Route 66. We collect a few pressed pennies, and then back to Sacramento.
Vince, we can't. That's not our life anymore.
Look, I'm just trying to stay positive.
Som als jag vet storyline is
Tenure, I've got my new job.
right now grandpa's grumpy with the family.
Couldn't make me work for a pet food company if it was the only job left in the country.
Jim, I don't think that's helping.
10,000 bucks. You should have gone for the jugular, sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some settlement paper.
I haven't signed it yet.
But you still want to, right? I know it's your call, but I think it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
Need more time to think.
Give me a little space on this one, okay?
Of course.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people walk all over him. When you were small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Oops.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
If you two didn't want me to come, you could have said so.
Zoe wanted you to come.
No one else is Zoe. Ooh. Do it alone. James, enough. Stay out of it. I'm busy
Well, Zoe appreciates
paying
me,
attention.
even if no one else does. Oh, look at her little face. She wouldn't dream of making an old man feel he wasn't.
Oops. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Zoe!
Are you okay, Pumpkin?
Zoe,
What happened?
you almost died.
I think.
Dead. I think it's gonna come back in season 2.
Hey, thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole!
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version. Lucky we're still in one piece.
Don't think he cares.
Man, the look on his face. I hope he didn't see our license plate.
No, he didn't.
Stupid fucker was too busy yelling into the wind.
That's the one. 28 Northwood.
Ugly as hell. These houses all look the same to me.
Jay, you ready?
No.
Jay!
What?
Head out of the clouds, little bro.
Knew we shouldn't have brung him.
Come on. He'll pull his weight.
Look, this is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
Okay. Lives in a proper fire. Yo.
And you're sure it's empty?
On Fridays, he takes his wife to an appointment. Same deal every week. You're always out skulking in the woods, climbing trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your chance. Hop that fence and find a way in.
Whoa. Does Ma know you took that?
Nope. But someone's got to watch your backs. We got 1 hour before they're home. If you hear
Might
3
know it,
honks,
cheat.
you run like hell.
Hey, let's party.
Dale! The code.
Good.
Jay can read.
Don't screw this up, kid.
9.
We're counting on you.
2
All
9?
right. You go do your Tarzan bullshit over the back gate. I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
You will look the code again.
Loopy.
The sneak past. Very stick. Talk to. Sneak past. I think I did. Throw a stick, it doesn't fall for it. Den også den løk.
Sorry to lock you up like this.
Nou, dat is de vesta.
Police, open up. Or maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Not funny.
What happened?
He's got a Doberman. I had to lock it in the shed.
What's that? Idiot.
Whose house is this?
Dante Romero, king of the pigs.
Wait, the sheriff?
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back. Even before he sent me to juvie.
I know, but
But what? Way I see it, he owes us. So, we ought to fuck this place up a little while we're at it.
Tyler said we
And
only
with
have an
passive
hour.
last time as well.
Maybe we should start looking for the safe.
Ah, whatever.
What'd you do that for? They might test it or something.
Oh, come on. This is 2 Rock, not NYPD Blue. Now get looking for that safe.